I had a healing ceremony I mentioned on one of the other videos, but since I don't know who watches what, I had a healing ceremony through the Native American Church on February 29th through March 1st. It was a prayer for my life so that I wouldn't go through with committing suicide. I had at least 6 attempts that people knew about after my car accident, which is actually the most I've ever had in my life, despite obsessing over it all the time. I had never made that many attempts ever. And my mind was telling me that I was getting close to figuring out the puzzle of how have I not succeeded yet, or why have I not found the right plan to make it work. And I didn't want to make it work. That wasn't the puzzle I wanted to solve. But my brain kept trying because I was in such distress. So that's the thing with these smokes, right? There's very little weed in them ever, partly because I'm out. But I don't use things to get intoxicated. I don't inhale this into my lungs anymore. It goes into my mouth and then it goes in through my nose so I can feel it and like taste it and sense it. And it calms me, and it's part of what I do as part of a prayer. And so when people assume things about it and tell me I'm doing this like in an unhealthy fashion, it's like, I don't do it as an addict. I'm not doing it to get a hit. I don't get intoxicated from it. It's soothing and relaxing. And I put a lot of intention into it. So when people make all these interesting judgments about it and tell me it's not healthy, you need to stop, it's like you don't even know how little tobacco it goes into it, and it's mostly other calming herbs and like aromatics. So that's just a thing. I've had so many comments on it from people messaging me and telling me weird things. It's like, you don't even know what I'm doing. Anyways, this poem, I timestamped it because I was doing a funny journaling thing. I kept waking up and in time for 3 in the morning to go and wide awake and just couldn't stay in bed anymore because I didn't want to disturb my husband, which is a funny thing as far as that goes. But so the ceremony was February 29th to March 1st. I wrote this March 7th at 3:14 a.m., so pi. And then I finished it at 3:33 a.m. And write those down because I'm fixated on numbers and patterns. I have been since I was a child. And then I guess I think I made the title at 4 a.m. because I marked that down too. So this is what I tried to write in relation to things I had seen in the fire for my ceremony. Among other things, I started seeing all the colors of the rainbow in the fire, not just, the orange and yellows and reds, and not just the blues and greens of the certain type of heat or the certain type of thing that's burning. It turned into shifting colors of the rainbow. And I've been seeing rainbow flickers in light sources ever since, like the glowing of incense or street lamps, headlights, stars in the sky. Now, when I see the twinkling of the stars, they are twinkling because they're cycling through the different frequencies of different colors, which I think is pretty amazing. And I can see them on the inside of my eyelids when I close my eyes. The after image I see now is cycles through different colors. I'm not sure why, but it's fascinating in the extreme. So this is called Shall We Dance? I realized I see a dance in the fire, and the play of light and shadow. An invitation followed awareness. I can't resist the urge to try. Acceptance and union led to evolution of myself, my ability to receive invitations, the ways my presence adds to the show. The dance of fire and shadow and dark illuminates existence through its motion, captivating and enticing. When the invitation arrives, resistance is futile. If you can't see it, there's no chance to accept. If you can see it, is there really a chance for denial? Of course. What is your reply? So I keep turning that into, I'm offering my hand, and I want to see if anyone wants to join me in this dance. Dance in the firelight, dance in the energies that flow around us, dance in the awareness of how we're alike and how we're different, and how that makes for a better show. So maybe we can all dance together, make music together, and enjoy the show that we're creating together.